What's up, guys? It's your girl Nana, and today we are going to talk about Adele Rufin Gono, who goes by the stage name Lady Ponce, our one and only lady, our one and only Ponceuse. So, Lady has been facing a lot of backlash on social media lately, simply because her husband Yumbi Chafak Alois, also called Le Dieu Cyclone, he took to his Facebook page to allege that Lady had been cheating on him with not just one but two guys. So, this is Lady's husband, Le Dieu Cyclone. He took to his Facebook page 2 days ago, basically spilling all the tea. I mean, he started from the beginning of the relationship. He told us that Lady conditioned him. Lady told him, if you want to be with me, you have to marry me. You have to put a ring on it. So Lady Ponce is a lady who is 36 years old. What 36 years old lady doesn't want to get married? So she was like, I'm not doing that, boo. I'm grown past that age of just dating boys for dating them. If you want to be with me, you got to marry me. You got to put a ring on it. And then the guy was like, okay, I guess I like you that much. You're pretty, you're beautiful, you got a good career. All right, let's do it. So he went ahead and married Lady. And now that things have gone a little sour, he's out here on the streets of social media washing all their dirty linen in public. So Le Dieu Cyclone is out here spilling all the tea. He started by saying that Lady is unfaithful, Lady has been an adulterous wife, and he went ahead to list the two guys whom he thinks Lady is having relationships with. So the first guy with whom he thinks Lady is cheating is Jacques Belobo, who is a singer. He sings opera, like the kind of theatrical kind of music. And the second guy is Raphael Abouem. Raphael Abouem is a director of a company called Afrique Société Négri France, and he's also a TV personality. So he went ahead to name these two guys, and he planted a spyware in Lady's phone, so he had access to all her WhatsApp contacts, and then he did a couple of screenshots. So I'm going to be showing you guys what the guy presented as evidence. So here's the first message from Le Dieu Cyclone. Voilà le message qu'une femme mariée envoie à son amant, un certain Raphael Abouem, et une démarche de divorce faite dans mon dos, en me laissant coucher comme un con dans la maison. So Le Dieu Cyclone is really disappointed that Lady could do this to him. Lady slept with him on the same bed, woke up in the morning, secretly went to the lawyer to file for divorce without telling him, without seeking his consent, nothing whatsoever. So he's just like, oh my God, this lady could do this to me? She's really a serpent. So he went ahead to call Lady names. He said that Lady was a manipulator and that Lady was a debtor, that when he met Lady, she was heavily indebted. She had debts here and there. So he's been spending all of his finances going around trying to pay off her debts as a responsible husband that he is. So he's saying that Lady has bad spending habits. She wants to live the bad girl, the baby girl bougie lifestyle. Meanwhile, she can't quite afford it all the time. So she's constantly getting into debts and he's running around trying to pay off her debts, trying to save her ass. So according to him, he's a guy who is out here trying his best to make his marriage work, trying his best to invest in his wife's projects, trying his best to support the wife in the best way he can. So he even went as far as borrowing 30,000 euros, money which he didn't have. He had to go borrow it because he wanted to help support his wife. He wanted to help finance her Olympia concert. Lady is going to be having her concert at Olympia in a couple of days. That's on the 24th of March. So this guy was running helter-skelter, seeing what he can do to help his wife advance her projects. And despite all his contributions, despite all his sacrifices, he's like, oh my God, what do women really want? After everything I've done for this lady, she still can't appreciate me. She still can't see me as the man in her life and respect me and be faithful to me. Really? What does this girl want me to do? I'm doing my best to make her happy, but she's out here flirting with other guys. So he brought the screenshots to show us Lady's conversations with Jacques Belobo, in which Lady was telling him, I miss you, I miss the way you kiss me, I miss the way you touch me, I miss the way you caress me, blah blah blah. And she and the guy were really flirting and they were reminiscing the sex they had had. From the conversation, she was like, I like when you touch me here, blah blah blah, what excites you, and stuff like that. So you don't go that deep with the guy, you don't go that intimate with the guy unless you've been intimate with them. So Lady is basically on her phone flirting with this guy and reliving past sexual escapades, a married woman. So her husband was so mad when he found these messages, and then he went on to continue reading and he discovered there's even another guy. the Raphael Abouem guy too. And Raphael Abouem appears to be more dangerous than the other guy, the Shark Greg Belobo guy. Cause lady is basically telling Raphael, I want to divorce my husband. I want to leave the Dieu Cyclone for you. If you're serious, tell me, let's make this commitment. I want to divorce him, and I want to be sure that if I'm leaving him, you're going to take me. We're going to get married and we're going to live our lives together. So Raphael is even the more dangerous one. So in case you're wondering what level at which they are now, the level at which they are is the level at which lady has filed for divorce. And you know, divorce proceedings may take time, but the husband was out here 2 days ago clearly stating that, hey everybody, I'm no longer with Lady Ponce. I dissociate myself from this woman. I have nothing whatsoever to do with her. Let her go ahead and live her life. I wish her all the best. I forgive her and I hope she can change and stop using people and stop manipulating people into thinking she's the victim, because we are the victims. I am the victim here. So that was the husband's message. He was basically crying and saying, I don't want anything to do with this lady anymore. She's so deceptive and manipulative. Let her carry her bad luck and go. So that's the level at which we are now. The divorce proceedings are still in court, and when it's finalized, I'm definitely going to come back and give you guys updates. So you may be wondering what the court of public opinion is saying. Oh my god, people are so torn. There's people out here who are supporting Lady Ponce. There are people who are supporting the guy, and people are asking this question: do you have the right to spy into your partner's phone? Do you have the right to install a spyware or a malware into your partner's phone just so you can track their messages? Isn't that invasion of privacy? That's the question which a lot of people are asking. And a lot of people are saying, but if you give your partner reasons to doubt you, there's no telling what they can do. There's no limit to how far they can go. If you begin to sneak around the house and make your partner to suspect you, then they have the right to take all necessary measures. Because you only have one life to live. You have to protect yourself too. If they don't do anything, you can go out there and bring all manner of diseases, all kinds of STDs and STIs back home, and then you're going to infect them innocently. So if they're trying to do something, that's them doing their due diligence. They're just trying to be careful. So a lot of girls are abusing her husband. They're insulting him and dragging him all over social media, saying that he's a weakling or he could not satisfy his wife. That's why she went out there looking for other men. I don't buy into ideologies like this. Marriage is sacred. If you're going into the institution of marriage, you should know what you're going in for. And if at any moment you discover that you no longer have gratification or whatever with your partner, feel free to step out, divorce the person, leave them. You don't have to stay under somebody's roof and then you're going around dilly-dallying, playing silly games out there. This is how people spread diseases. So if you don't want them, you leave them and then you go ahead and live your life. If you want to live a free girl life, go ahead and live a free girl life. But don't tag somebody's son along. So a lot of people were just bashing the guy and saying how much of a weakling he is and stuff like that. And I'm like, you guys have not seen things. There's really evil people out here. There are guys who find out that their wife is cheating on them and they lock up the house, they burn the whole house down, and all of them end up going down. Can you believe that? There's really evil people out here. There's people who go get guns and bullets and stuff and harm the woman. So he was really nice and civil enough to say, okay, I understand she no longer wants me. I wish her the best wherever she's going. I dissociate myself from this woman. I have nothing to do with her. I can respect that. This is a man who understands that, okay, maybe the woman has outgrown the relationship. Maybe I'm not swaggy enough for her. Maybe I'm not wealthy enough or influential enough for her. That's why she's leaving me. He has accepted his fate. And that's why he's out here telling us, okay, I'm not going to force it. She doesn't want me. She doesn't want me. I'm just going to move aside. I'm here to tell you guys, I publicly dissociate myself from this woman. So I don't really see anything bad in what he did. He's just saying, okay, we're done. We're over. He's saying that to clear the road for whoever is coming next in his life and for whoever is coming next in her own life. So a lot of ladies were supporting Lady Ponce because women are tired of cheating, guys. You guys already know. So many men out here are cheaters. So women are tired. We're exhausted at stories like this. So a lot of women were like, if it was a woman now, they'll be telling her, calm down. Why are you exposing your husband? Forgive him. Forgive your husband. Go and read Psalm 51. Go and read Psalm 23. Go and read Psalms 91. Forgive your husband. Watch the movie War Room. Cut down now. Auntie, you too. Slim down now. Lose some weight. Look beautiful. Do a new hairstyle, do your nails, do your lashes. So a lot of women were like, this is what they've been telling us all this while. Every time you hear a woman's husband has cheated, people always tell the woman, go and forgive him, move on and stuff like that. So the double standards is real. Patriarchy is real. Misogyny is real. So I understand where these ladies are coming from. I see the points in which, I see the angle from which they are coming from. I really understand that. Women have gone through a lot. So thank you guys a lot for watching. This is Onana Nation. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button below this video. And be sure to turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And in the same vein, I would equally like for you guys to leave me comments below in the comment section. Tell me what you think of this video. Do you think lady's husband was right publicizing everything? Do you think lady was right cheating on her husband? What do you guys think about this video? What do you guys think about this current situation? Irrespective of what has happened today, lady is a star. She's always going to have guys clamoring for her. So she can go ahead, move on and live her life and choose whoever she wants to be with. Also, let me know in the comment section below if you think Raphael Abouem is still going to stick around. Lady is leaving her husband because she wants to marry Raphael. Do you guys think Raphael is going to stick around with all this negative cloud? Tell me below.